Still thinking. Ugh. Took your coffee yet?
Mm-hmm. I think in the video yesterday, when I was up in the bed, I moved my sweater and I was like, I think when you were playing it back, you could hear my rustling
around in there. I actually just found out I could actually use the sound of the first one, which I like the first one better. So, fixed it.
Oh, you did the sound on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember, because I was like, "There's no sound."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yay.
Yeah. You can't retake after the first
I
one.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So, Kishanda, what was your thoughts on J3 for the weekend? This is your first time here, right?
No, I was here at Whiskey and Waypoints, but overlanding.
Yeah.
This is my first time in the cabins.
What do you think about the cabin?
They're pretty freaking amazing. And then you sprinkle some snow out there and some ice, and it's even more magical.
Nobody fell.
Nobody fell. Yeah, that's a great thing.
Yet.
Yet.
Right, we still gotta get out of here.
She says the day's not over yet.
But, I bruised my ankle just getting out of the hot tub, so.
Yeah.
Tiffany, I feel like you're just a little sensitive. Sensitive.
I was just grounding.
with the sandstone. It's fine.
Becoming
I was
one
just-
with the sandstone.
Yeah, I'm just becoming one. It's not a trip if I don't come home with a bruise.
How does it look this morning, by the way?
It's really not that bad.
Yeah?
Good, yeah.
Good.
It's a little sore to touch every now and then, but
Not as bad as your booty.
not as
From
bad as
Big
the
Ben.
booty from Big Ben.
Did you ever see that photo?
Yes.
I think everybody saw that. When I say, hey, are you seeing just not the crack, are you? No, not at all. Yeah, I might as well just not had any underwear on.
I put a sticker over it. I drew a heart.
But did you?
I mean, not for some people. But for most, but for most I did.
But did you?
Oh, man.
I liked being able to tour all the cabins because I hadn't.
I haven't got to do that yet. I know as many times as we've been out here.
I've been before this trip, I've walked through here and then stayed in the Carolina Rose.
Which
but-
one's your favorite?
I think it would be for what depends. Like if I was coming here with some girlfriends or coming with my husband, like different things.
Yeah.
I really like the Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a homey
Yeah.
feel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But if it
because
was
it's got the living room downstairs and
yeah.
then upstairs you've got the 2 queen beds or the queen and a fool.
a bigger group, though, the livery was neat.
I do like the livery.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that would be a fun girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
hangout.
Because that's up what? 2,
We had 2, 4, 6.
technically 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can get Taylor Dry up in
Yeah.
the twin boat.
One of the little ones.
I think I like the Carolina. I think that was one
Yeah.
of my favorite. It just feels really homey.
Yeah, I like that it has the living room.
Mm-hmm.
The outpost is cute.
I like the deck and it's hard to see because of the snow because that's where Lance and I stayed.
Yeah.
But that creek runs right down through there, so then if you're sitting out on the porch or at the hot tub or whatever, you can hear that creek just kind of running down through there.
And the feeders right out the window.
Yeah, the
She
feeders
said
are.
you see the bears.
Mm-hmm. They are right there. I think we saw one that was out
you?
there. Yeah, when we stayed. Yeah. And then I like that it has the hammocks on the deck too, if you wanted to just lay out there and read or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Carolina, I like the porch, the deck.
Yeah.
It has the deck area for the hot tub, but then it also has the other little deck. And it has the upstairs. Sorry, I'm talking with my hands all the time. It has the upstairs right out it has 2 chairs so you can sit out there
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
on the little deck porch.
The Squatters is cute for just little,
Yes.
like a couple night stay or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cute. It's quaint.
Yeah. I mean, with us camping girls, I mean, we've got our own toilets we can bring for that one.
Right.
Right.
Or, of course, you know, with the side-by-side drive to the bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you think of the bathhouse? Because that was the first time you'd seen it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's got, what, 2 showers?
2 showers,
Two
2
toilets.
And they're both the rain showers, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my favorite rain shower is this one here.
Yeah.
Here in the
Is it?
Pearl, this one,
With
yes.
that big pan in it?
Yes. That's my favorite. I'm going to take a shower there before we leave today.
This one's pretty nice too, in the big bedroom.
So the ones upstairs aren't bad at all.
Yeah. They're just like little pans, aren't they?
No,
Are they
it's
bigger pans?
big pans.
And there's 2 showers
Hers
up.
down here is like, it's like I don't even know, man.
Yeah, it's not that big. They're you know, smaller than that, but they're not as small as the buckets.
Yeah. The whole, like if you could get that whole pan filled and it was coming out of
Yeah.
all the holes, like what?
Yeah, I laughed and I said I felt like I was doing like the box step because there's like
Yeah.
one spot that there's no hose. So I could stand and like water is like all around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like this one. I'm excited to see what all the girls think.
Yes.
Because what, we can get 20 in here if we bunk up
Yeah.
together, if everybody has 20,
28, I'm going to say 21. Technically it's 22.
21, yeah. I was
Yeah.
going to say if everybody, the community sharing,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's going to get close and friendly here in this one. But like, I think I've got like 2, 3 coming with me, so maybe 4. So then that 3, then that'll be 4 of us. So that would be like that one room up there, or
Just could almost have your own cabin then.
yeah,
Really? You're bringing, what, 3 with you, you think? Or
2.
3 total?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That'd be good.
I like it here. It's
Mm-hmm.
peaceful.
It is peaceful.
Even with the overlanding area, I like that.
Did you step outside last night, though? And, like,
I tried to
How-
take the moon.
quiet
Mhm.
it was out there? I mean, it was silent.
Yeah,
Kind of creepy.
I tried to see the moon, but I couldn't. I walked out here to look because it was full or foolish. I don't know if it was a full moon last night. I don't remember even what date it is, but when you walk upstairs, you have that patio too, but the roof was covering it too much. I have a confession. I could see the moon while I was sitting on the toilet.
Hey, the view from the toilet's pretty good.
Wait, what toilet?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Where the
Like-
showers are?
Yeah, like I could open the curtain and I could think, and I was like, oh, there's the moon.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's not a bad view anywhere here.
Nope.
Tiffany and her one-on-one moon time. On her moon.
I mean, you know, I was grounding with the rock yesterday, so I had to have a little bit of moon time.
So listen, your crystal bowl thing was pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Oh, I'm glad y'all liked that.
I really liked it.
Yep.
This little raccoon up here with the jar of Jif is probably my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. The canoes with like
Yes.
the
Oh, I
houses
love
and
the
stuff
canoes.
down
Yeah.
at the livery.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like this one back here, but that one is. Those are cuter.
Yeah. With all the different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still can't get over the rabbit's rear with the towels. That one kind of reminds me of the raccoon face in the bathroom at the hen
At the hen
house.
house.
Yeah.
What do you think of the hot tub?
Oh my gosh. Felt so good.
It was really nice, wasn't it?
And again, to be looking at the snow and
Mm-hmm.
warm in the hot tub, it was great.
I like that it's like a natural hot tub. It's not,
Yes.
like, don't get me wrong, I love a good bubbly hot tub, but at the same time, like that chlorine smell.
Yes, I was going to say, the fact that there's no smell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hot tub.
It's a hot tub.
So do you think that they'll have that one at the smokehouse in May?
I think that's the plan, is to have that and the cold plunge up and going. He said he might be able to be done with the top part of the pool, which would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the Squatters doesn't have a hot tub, does it?
Mm-mm.
But, and the Livery does not, but it's straight across from the.
Right. If it's at the
If it's-
smokehouse.
But the Carolina, and then this one has two.
2 technically.
Yeah. But they're like, the Carolina's like a 2-person.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here is the 2-person, or what did we say, like 6?
Up top.
5 or
Probably
6?
5 or 6 up there. Yeah,
Five
pretty
or
easy.
6, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one would be the community hot tub. And that one down here is a big one too, isn't it? The smokehouse.
Yeah, because it's the one that came out of the out of the hen house. And it was, I know it's as big, if not a little bit bigger. So it could probably hold another 5, 6, maybe more.
Yeah.
And I love all the little fire pits. I mean, obviously we didn't get out much and walk around, but like all the little places that you could just sit and gab. So if you bring your girlfriends and
May's gonna be a great time for it too.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Even cool enough at night that you're going on fire. Warm enough
Yeah.
in the day. Maybe you're wearing shorts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So hopefully he'll have a pool done, and then you guys can even swim part of the day if you wanted to. Hang out in the pool. You can have some pina coladas.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the saunas
The sauna.
and the waterfall.
Yeah.
And by May, that should be running. We'll have Dennis like the saunas next time. My fire making skills are subpar.
Our grown adult selves couldn't get it to work.
I don't know why. I was going when we left.
Mhm.
Both times. It's fine. I'm gonna have to like investigate what's in that. Oh, it's chess pieces. It's like a
Oh, the
Ziploc bag.
Ziploc
up there.
bag, yeah.
Oh.
How do you think it's gonna go with Michael's event here too? I think it's gonna be fine.
Oh,
They're not even
Yeah.
gonna know. You're not even really know they're here.
Mm-hmm.
Only time we'll see them is if they come up to the bathhouse or if we go down there, because I think they said Friday they were having a big community,
Big bonfire down there.
big bonfire,
We'll
and
have
then
our own down here at the
yeah.
at the Roasty Toasty, and then 7 South. Is that what it's called? The band? You ever heard of them? They were at Jasper last year,
Yeah, I fixing to say that.
and I think they were the first night. I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be here Saturday night, so we'll have access to that. They'll be down there at the stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this place is definitely big enough. I mean, it's not going to be an inconvenience for anybody.
I was gonna say, because yeah, when we were here at Whiskey Waypoint, like we didn't ever come up to the cabins, and we were all down there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and even when we had our first girls trip, I mean, we had to. I mean, some walked, but most of us rode up here. But it was like we didn't even see any of the cabins.
Yeah.
We just went to the hen house, and so I think having 2 events, and of course it's people we know.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new, just like there'll be a lot of new girls, but like,
I hope
it'll
so. I
be-
mean, I guess the goal is because this isn't a camping trip, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is a really unique opportunity to stay in these cabins, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, you bring your girlfriends that are like, they never go camping, so come out and enjoy this
yeah.
and not have to camp.
Right.
Come get the camping vibe without the camping.
Right.
Yeah, I know I have that one friend that's coming in that she, it's like, I asked her, and I was like, will you come camping? She's like, I don't want to just sleep in a tent. And I'm like, okay. So then when I told her we were having this, she was like, sign me up, I'm here. And I was like, okay,
I'm here for that.
I'll go to that. I want to check that place out. I'm excited about our February mining trip.
I know, there's gonna be a lot. It's like, what, 10 new people that we counted last night?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
At least 10 new people
And I'm bringing a new one
with you?
with me.
Is that Brienne?
Brienne, yeah. She's excited. She's like, what all do I need to bring? And I'm like, I've got it all. I was like, just bring your clothes. Bring your clothes, bring your food, bring your tools to dig with. And we're bringing a wagon and 2 buckets.
I think I'm gonna bring the Gladiator.
You
because
need
gonna take
to.
I'm gonna take a boulder home this time. I'm gonna get home and Lance is gonna be like,
That's a beautiful boulder.
What if I find one and I'll be like, can you take this for me? And I'll come
the
back.
Gladiator, be like, "Wah!"
Yeah.
All
Be
the
like
bum
when we went-
stops all the way home.
Like we were when we went to Big Ben.
Oh my God.
Low riding.
It was so bad on our trip to Big Ben, Kishanda, that it was riding so bad that when the low beams were on, people were flashing me their high beams, and if I turned my high beams on, it shot over them enough.
Oh, gosh.
So we just rode with highs all
Yeah.
the way down. It was the
Wow.
wildest thing.
I mean, we had that, but there really wasn't anything that we didn't, like we came home with that we didn't touch. We had a little extra water, but of course you always want to have extra
Yeah,
water.
exactly.
And like extra food, but you always want extra food. But really, I mean, I think when it came down to it, there might have been like 2 t-shirts and like 2 pairs of socks that I didn't wear.
Yeah.
We slimmed it down hard.
It didn't look like it, but I mean, we had 4 women.
Uh-huh.
But I packed it a couple different ways. Like I packed it with 2 tents, thinking that we could share a tent 2 and 2. And I packed it, and it didn't really make like that big of a difference space-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna all have our own space, and I'm glad we did it that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Just be able to.
Kind of like relax. We had a lot of together time
Mm-hmm.
between the car ride and the trip and everything else. It was a lot of together time. So to have your own kind of space to go to
Yeah.
was nice.
I'm ready to go hiking again.
I know it's a dang cold.
I know. I said I got all excited and motivated to hike, and then winter hit.
We did go hiking a couple weeks ago when we pulled up here. We were like, let's go do that, and it was like 30 something degrees.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Nah.
The wind was blowing too.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm not motivated to hike that much.
I just saw where Destination Arkansas is maybe doing a hike this weekend because it's supposed to be like in the 60s.
Oh.
And they're going to, I think he called it Crusher or something, some other kind of tower, and then maybe Spainhour Falls, depending on. But apparently it's a bushwhack.
Yeah.
He said it's a steep and it's a bushwhack.
Mm.
Ew. I don't know if
There's
I'm
some hiking trails here.
not- I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
dedicated. Oh, here at J3?
Yeah, I think
any
there's.
of those trails you could hike on.
But I'm like, is the birds gonna be active
Probably.
in May?
They probably would be, but
We'll be making enough noise.
Take your bear spray with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring my hiking boots. I might hike here some.
I mean, you could pick any of those side-by-side trails too and hike
Yeah.
any of those.
Yeah. Just get out and be one with nature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if I asked Opie, he'd probably tell me where another hike trail is. He told me something about one that I'm probably not supposed to talk about, but it's like up on a cliff and like you go
Oh,
in like
yeah,
this
yeah.
cave and
Yeah.
there's
that
like
the-
a hole in the rock and you walk around and
Is that the one that Dennis?
Dennis didn't want to do.
Yeah.
He told me as soon as those lights fell, he's like, we'll have to wait till we get the ladder out here. And I was like, okay, Dennis. I wouldn't want to put that ladder on ice anyway.
No.
No. So we also have, February we have mining. March we have Jasper Jeep Jam.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go scout a couple weeks.
For the
When did we
mining.
say we were going to do that? The 20th?
The week before.
The weekend before.
Yeah.
That's that weekend that Julie's doing the tubing trip too out east if there's still snow out there. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know enough about North Carolina. But
So she's in Georgia and they're going to North
yeah,
Carolina?
she makes it sound like it's not that far. I don't know.
But I thought she said it was like 6 hours away or
I
something.
have no idea, dude.
I don't either.
I've never like
Mapped.
mapped over there. I feel like North Carolina would be a long way from Georgia, but when I go to Georgia, we go to South Georgia. So
Yeah.
to me, it would be a long way. But
I have some family in one of the Carolinas. I've never visited them. They come here, but I never go there.
That's rude.
Did you say rude?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like a cousin.
Why
So I
would you
mean,
not want to go to Carolina?
I'm fixing to say.
well, I don't have anybody to go with me to go visit them, and they're
Oh, I was
older.
like, you got cousins?
They're older.
Oh.
They're like my dad's cousins.
So it makes them like your second cousin, right?
Yeah.
Third, depending on how old you are.
So I mean, you know, I have some kinfolk out there.
Some of the kid. I do want to go to South Carolina.
So
And
we've
probably
been to
even North Carolina.
Charleston.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful.
Is it? I bet it is.
Yeah.
The sweepy trees.
Mm-hmm.
I love the moss trees.
Yes.
I mean, you have to remember, I haven't really got out of the 4 little states. I have flown a couple of places, but I've only like been to the 4 little states, and not much.
Do I need to like Google things for you to do while you're in Massachusetts?
It's gonna be too cold to do anything. Negative
No.
3.
That's like a normal Tuesday for those people. That
I know.
Exactly.
I know.
live
I know.
out there.
Y'all are talking about 60 degrees, and it's gonna be like 24. But it's not gonna be different. I act like it's bad. I mean, that's what it is here right
Yeah,
now. It's
exactly.
24.
Yeah, and where are we? We in the living room, bumming up under blankets and hot coffees.
I was like, it was
Fire
0. I mean, I'm like acting like it's like I don't know what -2 feels like. I think it was like that the other day.
Didn't you say it's gonna be -30 one day though, or one night or something?
Oh, like this weekend it was like -13 or
Oh.
something like that, 15 or something. It's craziness.
There's a
I saw-
reason why I don't live in Alaska.
Yeah.
I saw earlier when I was curled up in that fireplace the other day that some of those bricks are from the Coffeyville brick place. I
Oh.
thought that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It might even be date stamped on there.
I think there's like tons of little Easter eggs everywhere.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
I just love having the girlfriend time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Just a
so good.
relaxing time.
Yep.
I needed that. That's what Feral Chicks brought me, was the girlfriends.
Yep.
No strings attached girlfriends. There you go. That's the way to say it.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but is there? Is that an accurate statement?
Well.
Well,
This is a good weekend. We got a lot done.
Mm-hmm.
We got to relax a little bit.
mm,
I'm trying to decide what this copper pipe is right here. I think it's electric. But then I don't think it's electric. It has to be electric.
I don't know. There looks like there's a valve up there.
See? Yeah.
So maybe it's water.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or gas.
For gas. Propane.
Ah,
Propane.
probably.
Propane accessories.
It's probably as gas.
Because the silver ought to be electric.
Yeah,
Mhm.
copper. Now I feel like I should know these things.
Yeah, Miss Plumber.
I know. With the husband and the son. Sorry.
Travis be disappointed in you.
I mean, we have copper water, but our house is old.
Ah.
So there's that.
We found out that if we're going to, we have to buy a new heat unit upstairs. Our heat unit shit the brick.
Mm.
And they were like, if we redo it, we're going to have to redo like all of it, the venting and everything, like throughout
Oh,
the house
wow.
and stuff.
Oh, you need to get those. They're just attached to the window,
Mini
the
splits.
wall.
Mini split.
Mini split.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
That's what we're looking
I was
into.
like, what is that called?
Yep.
Mini split. Because we talked about adding a mini split.
We're pretty fortunate right now, even with the cold. We just have a little electric heater up there,
Mhm.
and it keeps it warm enough. But
We normally don't have a winter like we've had this year.
Right.
it's been cold. Well, I say that. You can't really say that. We were in shorts and tank tops on Christmas.
True that. 80 at Christmas, so we're just making up for it.
But then January.
Showed her true colors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't really say much because last January is when we went camping out by the water and it was negative something.
It was cold.
That was the coldest camping I have ever done
It was too cold to pack
and
up
will
to go
ever
home.
do.
Oh gosh.
It was too cold to pack up to go home, or I would have.
Mm.
Like, it was 7 o'clock that one night, and we ran out of propane.
Oh no.
Like, everybody ran out of propane. We used all of it. And so we all went to bed at like 7 o'clock.
Didn't y'all like go to the store and try to find some more propane and they didn't have any?
It
Or
was diesel. We didn't have diesel.
Mm.
yeah, it was.
It was like negative 15 out there on the lake. It was
Oh, good
so
God.
cold.
Yeah.
We did our own polar bear camping.
Sure.
Mm.
Never again.
So was the mining trip the first? That was your first trip ever with us?
Yes.
And it was cool then.
Yep.
But we weren't like, I think during the day it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it
I
was
in the
nice.
pictures,
Great.
Like I was in leggings and
Yeah.
just like a flannel shirt.
I was gonna say I had a long sleeve
Mhm.
sun shirt on while
But
we
at
were
night-
digging, but yeah.
Yeah.
It got pretty chilly down there by that creek.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna white pipe my diesel heater in case somebody is just freezing to death.
And you used that 12 boat blanket that
The
I
second
had,
night,
yeah,
yeah.
that battery and yeah.
Definitely like the first thing I bought after that trip.
The battery or the blanket?
Both.
That is a great investment. I mean,
Yes.
with Big Ben, I took it. I take the blanket. I mean, I keep the blanket in my Jeep
Yeah.
because I'm just like, you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I keep it in the Jeep and put it in my sleeping bag right before I go to bed, and then I toast up my sleeping bag, and then I
Yeah.
don't even have to run it half the time. Because it's going to get, unless the weather changes, it's going to get cool at night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then down there by that water, it's gonna be even chillier
Yeah.
unless we don't camp down by the water,
Yeah.
which is possible. I mean, we don't have to. I'm hoping that waterfall's running though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This time.
But you can't judge it because it was running the weekend before
It was.
and then barely trickling.
But it was still a decent campsite. And then if, because we can fit whoever we can fit down here, and then just, up the driveway, so to speak, to it, there was that other little camp area.
Right.
A little bit closer to the road.
Mm-hmm.
But you could probably fit, I don't know, 6 or 7 up there.
Well, and even that, if like we had to right down the road, like walking distance, is that other little camp area that's kind of down in the valley a little bit. It's like shares the same creek.
Is that the one that we camped at when we
Mm-mm.
went?
No.
Because, there's the campsite by the waterfall.
Right.
And then there's, the little road that takes you back to the waterfall, right? Because you got to turn off the road and then turn kind of back.
Mm-hmm.
But when you turn back on this, there was a little campsite right
Yeah,
here.
because there was a guy or a couple that had
Mhm.
camped there, and then I think after they realized there was a lot of us, they
They-
packed up.
Uh-huh.
Pieced out.
Yeah, so we could all fit in that. I would basically say that pull off
Mm-hmm.
because we're maxing it out at 25.
Yeah, and I think we're going to have more ground tenders this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
I
will
mean,
be
I know
cool.
I'll be ground tinning this time because I'm bringing someone. Because Brienne's coming with me.
I don't know if I'll ground tend or not.
Well, if you're bringing the Gladiator, you'll have to.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're going to sleep in that back seat. Kishanda done. How do you
Can
do
be
that?
done.
How?
I don't really stretch out at night. I keep my knees tucked.
Just take a little ball.
Yeah.
Because Sue slept in the back of Monica's and them's, and she was like, I don't know. No, she didn't like
And
it.
Sue's pretty short.
And she didn't like it.
Yeah.
But she says she's not a side sleeper. She's a stomach sleeper or something. She was
Oh,
making
well,
that
would make
comment
sense.
That would be terrible.
that she,
Yeah.
Because there would not be any room back there to, really starfish
no.
yourself out.
I think that's what she was saying. I don't remember if she said she was a stomach sleeper or a side sleeper, and she couldn't get.
Well, and it all depends on what she put in the back seat too.
I
'Cause,
think
if
it was the
she's
same
just
as
on the
yours.
seat-
No, I think it was like
'Cause
yours.
it's a deep sleep, wasn't it? That you have back
No,
there?
it's just a blow up deal from Amazon.
But it has the-
goes in the floor.
Bottom thing,
Uh-huh.
right? So that you're,
Yes.
braced or whatever?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
To me, it's pretty comfortable.
You need to bring that to Jasper. If
Yeah,
we're
Just to
doing.
show.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Because when we're doing the,
Throw it on your trailer.
Yeah.
because we're doing the meet and greet and then the
Show and
climbing up
tell.
in the rigs.
Yeah, I'm glad she said that was fine. That's gonna be
Yeah.
Yes.
that's gonna be good.
And I think that'll help. I mean, even with like the husbands who want to bring their wives, but the wives are like, I don't know how to sleep, or I don't,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that way it will show that there are options.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the deep sleep that I have, you can buy 2 of them and 2 people can sleep in the back, but I keep my refrigerator.
Yeah.
But you can buy 2 of the mattresses and it fills up the whole back for 2 people.
Oh, wow.
Don't they have? But they have an actual like double.
I
one,
think
too,
they
right?
do have a double one.
Because I think that's the one Candy had. I think she either bought that one or maybe she sold that one. I can't remember.
But yeah. Because the one I have, I can flip it.
To one
And
side or
it-
the other.
Yeah. Either side. So it will fit. But yeah, you can buy 2 of them. Or so like if I moved the refrigerator, I could sleep on the other side. But if it's perfect. I keep thinking I want a bigger refrigerator, but then I'm like, I don't know what would fit.
Rough Country is bringing us a winch. Did I tell you guys that?
Yeah.
He's bringing a winch specifically for feral chicks.
That's awesome.
So like we're the only ones that can win it. And I'm pretty stoked about that.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he even, when I talked to him and he told me about it, he was like, "Oh, go through the website. Tell me what you want." And I was like, what? What does that mean?
Yeah.
You gotta give me some like stipulations here.
Uh-huh.
And he came back and he was like, "Well, like," because I was like, "Oh, you know, I don't know, a fridge or some chairs and
Mm-hmm.
whatever. We're easy. Lights." He's like, "How about a winch?" And I was like, "Okay."
Uh-huh.
We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna secretly hope that I win it. And you guys are gonna think it's a conspiracy.
It was rigged.
I need a winch for the Gladdy.
Mm-hmm.
I drove that thing out here this time. And last time when I drove it out here, I got here and back home with like 100 miles to spare. But I'm gonna have to get gas, I think, this time. I don't know if I was fighting wind or if it's because I filled it up when it was running. Have you ever noticed that? When you fill it up when it's running, you get less mileage out of it than if you shut it off.
I have never noticed that.
It is a true fact. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that.
Huh.
But like,
Almost like
usually-
it doesn't fill up all the way.
Almost, yeah. It's like I can get almost 400 or 420 miles per tank out of that thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when I filled it up the other day, it only gave me like 360 or something.
Good Lord, maybe I need a Gladdy.
That's why I don't really want to do it.
I was fixing to say,
I mean,
I do not get same gas mileage as she's talking about.
that's why I don't really want to do anything with it right now. I'm kind of enjoying that.
Yeah.
It's a whole hell of a lot better than the 8 that the Wrangler gets.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so frustrated. I got my oil changed, and I know tire pressure is a iffy subject to talk about because everybody's runs different because of the weight and everything. But they jacked with my air pressure on my tires, even though I said, please keep it. And they did the last time. They kept it at what I told them to. This time, no. This time they had 40 pounds. And I'm like,
That thing running like,
yeah. And I've let the air out some, and I've got to figure it out because like my front tires have 33, the back has 37, and I'm
No.
like, Lord.
oh.
So I may have to mess with that before I pull out of here because it was. I mean, obviously, when the tires got warmer, they were putting more air in, and I was like, "This is stupid. I hate it."
I will say that I did find that after I rotated those Kendas, it took them a little bit to kind of like settle back in
Mm-hmm.
to a normal.
Yeah.
normal
Because this
deal.
is the second time I've rotated.
Yeah.
My second oil change. Third. Because I've had them since May. Before May.
No, it was before May because we went to.
I mean, it was before May, so it was before Maris. So I
Yeah,
got them
you
in
had 'em-
April, March or April. So I probably had them a year.
Are you sure? Because I thought you had them when we did Bonfire last year. I
Mmm.
think that was like the first weekend you got them.
Yeah.
We were talking about like you chopping fingers and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's been about a year. When's bonfire? I mean,
I saw a date for it the other day, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I do think it's a weekend that we're already booked or something.
I did not have them at Jasper last year. So that's March.
March.
So I must have got them in April.
In April.
Well, because Maris is like the weekend of before Cinco de Mayo, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so I had to have got them in April. End of March, 1st of April, maybe. So,
I'm ready to get back to camping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for.
I don't feel like. I mean, we camped at Big Bend, but like that wasn't really. It was camping, but we were balls to the wall there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm ready to just get back to camping.
Yeah.
To be honest, I miss my rooftop tent. I do, but I don't. Like, I miss the, like, ease of, like, shutting it down during the day and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Like, how quickly you can get things put away.
Mm-hmm.
But I also really have learned to reappreciate ground tenting. And not having to, like, climb down a ladder to go pee and or put your clothes on or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can do all of it in a ground tent with your diesel heater, all toasty warm.
Mm-hmm.
You can sit on your big inflatable bed.
You know, I've
Put
yet
your
to use a
socks
diesel
on.
heater in my tent.
Shut up.
What?
Whiskey and Waypoint, remember my plug-in broke,
Oh yeah.
but I've not had a diesel heater in my tent yet at all.
First
I've
time
used
I
a diesel heater inside sleeping in my Jeep, but I've not had it in my tent at all.
That's so nice.
First time I used mine was at Crocker at the recovery class.
Yeah.
I slept in my Jeep there.
You brought your big tent for that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put blankets on the top of it?
Mm-mm.
So I picked this up from, I think, Michael Rhodes, actually. But you put just some kind of blanket over the top of it and then put your rain fly
Yeah.
in between, or, you know, in between your rain fly. And it helps keep that heat in. Oh, it's so nice.
I do that during the summer even.
What?
Like when I have my icy breeze.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm sorry. Let me finish my full sentence.
Helps to hold the cool in too. Huh?
So it kind of felt like it, because if not, I feel like the air just blew right out.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But yeah, so I've used the icy breeze in the thing, but I've not ever used my diesel heater. Now
I like the ice breeze.
yeah.
It's not perfect, but I like it.
I just need to remember to drain the water out before I put it in my Jeep. It might have leaked just a little. Just a little.
I'm tired. It's Jeep.
Yep.
But yeah, the diesel heater in the Gazelle is nice.
Now I've put my little buddy heater in there. I mean, and just got it toasty enough.
Yeah, I feel like those get. I mean, they work, right? But I feel
Yeah.
like you get so hot to a point where you're like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I just use my plug-in blanket, and then I like get it toasty, and then I just kick it right off, and then if I have to get up and pee in the middle of the night, I kick it on just to get me a little bit more toasty, and then kick it right off.
I think I'm gonna bring all of my Blue Eddies, which I have the big one, and then I have the the smaller one, and I'll make sure to bring my 12 volt, because I know somebody's gonna not come prepared. They're gonna be freezing.
That was the one thing I sent to Brienne. I was like, I have 2 batteries. You need to get a blanket. If you don't, I'll get another blanket, I guess. But
Yeah.
that's what I gave away for Christmas for our Dirty Santa was a 12-volt blanket.
Oh, was that yours?
I think Angie got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and my little
What's
crystal.
her crystal? Was it a crystal penis? That she lost? Oh, I wonder if she ever found that.
I sure hope so. 'Cause
Should've
if not,
known better.
I mean, we were playing Dirty Santa. I had to do something a little dirty.
I don't know whose gift I got, but it had like a cup and it had this lantern thing in it, and I really like the little lantern in it.
Cool.
It's not like collapsible or anything. It stands up about yay tall. Kind of looks like a lava lamp. But like, we had power go out here. I don't know. It's probably been a month or so ago. The weather wasn't terrible. I remember that. But I mean, it was out for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And that little sucker just glowed on.
I got some little collapsible lanterns. Well, I guess Logan did for Dirty Santa at that family Christmas. So he had a pack of 3, and I was like, "Tell Mama which one I can have." He goes, "You can have them all. You go camping." I was like, "Well, I don't need 3 lanterns with me."
Those Lucy Light ones I have are my favorite though. Those inflatable solar ones. Have
Yes.
you seen those? Those ones are my favorite. I really like those.
I like my lantern, my light string lights that are solar.
Yes.
Did you ever send me the link to that?
Yes,
Like probably 7 times.
I'll send it to you again.
Because I have the other ones where like it had the green on the bottom and then it had the little thing that you could like
Yeah.
roll it up. But they were like, I don't know, 30 feet or something like
Yeah.
that. They're okay.
Yeah,
They're
that
okay,
was
but
my
I like-
first set.
I liked the ones you had. Better.
Now those work perfect inside the Gazelle.
Yeah.
Like I strung them up around, and they are great inside. But yeah, where was we at that Steven tripped over my rope, even though it had a glow stick on it,
Burrito.
and dumped his rice
Whole plate of
underneath it,
food,
and it looked
yeah.
like somebody got sick under my Jeep, and it was just his food. Yeah. So when I came home that trip, I was like, I'm gonna get some solar ones, and these were like 72 feet.
I should say they're great.
And they wrap around, and I think I could even go up the string and down and wrap and up the
Yeah.
string so they can go around.
Those are the ones I need to get.
Yeah. Well, and that's what we used at Big Ben, that I went around my tent, went to Jana's, and then we went to Dee's. So we had like
wow.
You should have like a whole little triangle over there.
yeah.
Those little Coleman tents, which we took at Big Bend. I mean, I ain't knocking it. That was the first tent Lance and I ever got, and that's what we started camping in. And I just love those tents. They have the light suppression technology in them,
Yeah.
which was super nice. Even though I still got up at 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning. But the only thing that I will say that I don't like about them is I love that the Gazelle has the X's that you can like tuck stuff into, like hang stuff from, and like even our hoodies and stuff, like you'll tuck them in by the hood so that they'll just hang there and they're up out of the way and stuff. And that one didn't have anywhere to do anything like that. You couldn't really hang any lights. It had a thing in the middle
Yeah.
that you could hang a light from, but that was really it.
The Gazelles are great. They got 4 pockets.
Oh yeah.
Like, I stick way too much stuff into all that.
I wish they had the light suppression technology.
Yes. If they had that, they would be the perfect.
But I can see where that would be. Well, I don't know how it'd be any different, because that's really a coating that you put on the inside of it. And I would think with all like the bunching up and stuff that it would crack eventually. But then you look at like my Coleman, hell, we roll that up, stuff in the duffel bag.
So mine's an orange one. I don't know if it's any different with the green, like if the green is darker than the orange.
I don't know. I mean, I could definitely tell when it's sun's coming up out of
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I sleep with an eye mask on, so nothing phases. And the earplugs. I might have to scope that out if you bring yours. I may have to go in there, stand in my orange one, and then go stand in the green one.
I want that turquoise one.
Oh yeah.
I still want to have to buy a new one. And I think I've only seen it in a T3. I don't think I've seen it in the full T4 yet.
What colors is Lacey?
It's that turquoise one. She's got that turquoise, but hers is a T3, I think. Or is it a T4?
I don't remember. 'Cause she just slept on a mattress, just straight on the ground.
Some people do that. You know,
No,
like
I'm bougie.
Dee slept on her little hiking mattress
Yep.
down there on the ground in that 6-man tent.
Nope. I'm bougie. I gotta have my cot, and then I have my Lost Horizon, and I have my sleeping bag.
And there ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being bougie.
I know. At first, I was like,
We too old to not be comfortable anymore.
Exactly.
At first, I was like, these people are gonna think I'm crazy. But now, my very first camping trip with you, I was in my expedition.
And you had like a
With-
full on like 2x4 cot built the back of this thing, like a bunk bed.
It was a from our king size bed. We had got a new one, and it was the box from the king bed, and it fit in the back of the expedition. And then I had a little spot on the side, and I could put stuff.
And it was like a legit bunk bed up in there. She had all of her
Wow.
stuff
Underneath
and
it? Okay,
She
and
had
then
she had a fucking AC unit, like the
It
floor
was-
unit with her.
it was my tent was oh, what's that brand? I can't remember the name of the brand of the tent, but it was an SUV tent. So it connected to the back of my SUV. So it like, and then enough that a queen size mattress would fit down in the actual tent. And then it had like an awning or like a screened room that I always use as my bathroom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was my favorite tent, my favorite setup. But I was like, I will never be able to camp without water and without electricity because we were at Birds in June. Y'all were sweating at sleep time, and I'm in there with my AC kicking on.
And that was one of the first times that Rachel had been around too. And this girl is hiking up into her rooftop tent with this AC unit on her shoulder, like a lumberjack, with her floor unit in her rooftop tent.
But it leaked
It
and
did.
flooded her
It flooded her
rooftop
tent.
because she didn't get the drain plug. That was the only thing you had to deal with the drain.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sold that tent to a lady. I met her at the casino parking lot, and she was like, "We're so excited to go camping." She had like 2 little kids and her husband, and she was like, "We were trying to figure out how we could all go camping," and she was like, "This will be perfect. I can put the kids up in the back of it," and I was like, "Y'all will love it." I was like, "I love that." Napier, is that a tent brand?
No.
No. But yeah.
We went. What was I fixing to say? Nah, it's gone. It's gone.
But yeah, so I was like, I don't know if these girls are going to, make fun of me when I go camping, but I don't care. I just got to be comfy.
When I went to Friendsgiving at Benji's back in November, I took the 20-inch inflatable mattress, and then I took my Lost Horizon that doesn't hold air anymore and put that on top of it to have the memory foam. And listen, that may sound extremely bougie, but I'm okay with that. I was so comfortable. Like, air mattress is okay. Those big inflatable ones, they're okay.
Yeah.
But they're not always the best.
Yours died at Big Ben.
It kept
Oh,
leaking.
no.
It kept leaking. I'd be like almost on the ground. I'd be like this
Yeah.
far off the ground and be like in this
Oh.
cocoon in the mornings.
Yeah.
We threw that sucker in the dumpster before we left. Wasn't hauling it back. That's alright. I have a twin one now. I bought a twin one to put in the Gazelle. No, a full. Bought a full size to put in the Gazelle because the Queen just took up so much space.
I mean, they do. I mean, we put 2 cots. 2 cots and then 2 twin size match. So, I mean, basically we have a king size bed in there. I mean, and there's Travis and I, where were we at? Jay. So that was Overland of America. It was enough that I can put my toilet in the middle.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I was like, I know we're right here by the Job Johnny, but I have to get up in the middle of the night. I was like, if you see me sitting in the middle of this aisle, don't think anything of it. Of course, he was snoring, sleeping snoozed out, but.
And like I measured it, and it's a 6-inch difference between the Queen mattress and the full mattress. And you don't really think that would make that much space difference,
does,
but when you're
though.
in a tent,
Yeah.
it does make a lot of difference. But I will say putting that Lost Horizon on top of it does make it like almost kind of top heavy, so it kind of wobbles around a little bit more. But it's comfortable. So.
See, I like having my cot because I can put all my luggage, all my stuff underneath it. I just don't know how anybody can sleep straight on the ground because I'm too old.
It's the getting up.
Yeah, I'm too old to be getting up. And I like to be able to sit on the side of my bed and put my shoes on, get dressed.
Yep.
I'm fixing to probably have to go get one of my knees looked at. And so I don't really know, to be honest, how a ladder's going to do with the rooftop tents, but so long since I've used it. I ain't used that thing since Rito. Been ground setting it since. But we were coming up and down one of these stairs somewhere yesterday, and I was like, oh no. This is less than ideal.
Yeah.
I have no idea how long we've been doing this. I want to know where this is.
Oh.
right?
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Like, where is that? That water is gorgeous.
With the snowy mountain in the back.
Yeah, it's probably some foreign country.
AI. AI.
It could be that too. Well, my coffee's gone. You want to shut her down?
Sure. We hit all the topics.
Wait, start her on.
Mm-hmm.
Should we say something?
Should we what?
Like, say something? Like,
Disses.
Peace out.
oh man. This is a new thing we're trying. We're going to try it out a couple times, see how it works out. Probably somebody different every time. Maybe not every time, but it'd be good around the campfire, I think, at
Yeah.
the mining thing. Maybe.
Some of them topics.
Oh,
Gets
spicy.
pretty deep and wide.
It does. It does.
Does get pretty deep.
We'll see how it works. Maybe even someday we'll start doing these live.
That might be scary.
You think so?
You never know what's going to come. Depends on who's there.
That's true. And how much service we have.
Yeah.
You definitely can't do live at Blaylock.
No.
Langley, Blaylock, Mena area.
Well,
It's been fun.
it's been fun.
Yeah.
May's going to be here before we know it.
Yep.
Jasper Jeep Jam's going to be here before we know it.
The mining trip's going to
The
be here.
mining trip is going to be here in just a couple weeks.
Yep.
Let me pull out my little handy dandy little countdown, and I'll tell you.
She's got this one. What all do you have on countdown? Your Massachusetts trip?
Yeah, that's in 4 days. What? I don't have the mining trip on here?
Oh my
Who
god.
are you?
Right? Let's just do that real fast.
Do you know the dates?
Mm-hmm.
I still think we need to go to the truck and go get an orange Feral Chick hat and put it on one of these deer heads. Or I have the black one here.
I mean, if you got another orange one, I got my orange one up there. We wouldn't even have to go to the truck.
Well, I don't know what's in the back. You and Dee were the
Yeah, it'd be fine.
hat collectors.
26 days for mining.
26 days.
27 if you're going to just come Saturday for mining. 39 days for Jasper Jeep Jam.
Who would only come Saturday just for mining?
Didn't we have like 2 that did that? Susan,
They camped, didn't they?
she met us at the mining. Susan did.
Right,
But then she came-
Yeah, that's what I'm
camp,
saying.
yeah.
Like she
Oh,
came
oh, yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry, that comes Saturday.
And then
Did Monica meet us at, or did
no,
she?
Monica come in late Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I guess that we're gonna have to go and get our campsites right because I'm a little. I feel like a lot of people had a lot of trouble finding it last year.
Well, Gina, I think when we do, okay, so when we do the scouting, we need to say if you're coming from this area, it will be turned, because she came a different direction than the way we did.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and she's coming from Jonesboro. She should have went down to Hot Springs and come across. Instead,
Yeah.
she went all the way to Mena and then come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's the way her GPS had her go, which
All
was
the way
weird.
around the world.
So did she like drive all the way like Y City and go to Mena that way?
I think so.
Yeah, she should have came the back way.
So
Maybe we need to print off a map and or screenshot a map and say if you're coming from this area, come here.
she's
Coming
not
from
signed
this
up
area.
yet. I hope she's. I don't think she's signed up yet. Hopefully she comes. I miss Gina.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Gina, makes me think of Maris.
What about it?
Like that's coming. Or like some of us are going to that too. Yeah.
That's in May. Over Cinco de Mayo.
So that's before this trip. Yes.
Anyway,
We got a full calendar.
We did
First
a
half
full
of the
calendar.
month.
First
Our
quarter.
First half, yeah.
First
The
quarter.
first quarter. Oh, it's sunny. We need to go out and see how warm it is.
Okay. Deuces. Till next time. Goodbye, friends. So anywho, that's all I got. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Deuces.